Traders in the building, what is good? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, guys, I'll be analyzing for you EURUSD, GBPUSD, GBPJPY, AUDUSD, and USDCAD. So if you want to know where these markets are potentially going for the next week or going forward, you better watch this video until the end. And if you appreciate this kind of content, please do like this video, guys. Also subscribe to the channel. It does encourage me to keep on coming back, as it makes it worth it for me. So in front of us we do have EURUSD, and I'm bullish on this market, and the simple, most obvious reason for this thing is because, as you can tell, we are at an area of support. This has been in support for a very long time. As you can tell over here, we did get a reaction around the structure, got a fake out. However, when the market was above again, we got a support there, and as of right now the market is exactly where at that support area. The second most important reason is because, as you can tell, the market was trending down on this bearish channel over here. However, at the moment the market is trending outside of that bearish trend, which is a signal that the market is now preparing to go bullish. Now, the way you can take advantage of this market is you need to go to a smaller time frame. For this one, I'm just going to dive straight to the daily time frame, and what you do over here, you just want to identify areas of interest where you could potentially buy from. So as I look at this market, I do see that we are currently inside a range. As you can tell, the market is moving sideways over here. So what I'm expecting for the week that is coming is, if the market, because now I see that it has rejected this high over here, it seems to be coming down, I'll be waiting for the market to come to reach this support over here, and as soon as we touch this support, I'll be looking for buys around this area over here, hoping to break above this resistance, of course. And if we do end up breaking above that resistance, it's another beautiful area to expect a retracement and then a continuation to the upside. Apart from that, that's all I see on this market. And by the way, guys, it's the festive season, so the market is most likely going to range for a very long time. Potentially the market might end up moving sideways like this. So if it does that, I'm just going to trade it as such. But for me, I'm expecting buys over here, and I'm expecting buys above that area over there. That's all I see on this market. If you see something else, do comment down in the comment section. Moving on to the second instrument of the day, this is GBPUSD. I'm also bullish on this market. Let's go to the higher time frame. Supported again, and now currently the market is moving bullish from that support. The second most important reason is because, as you can tell, we were in a bearish trend. However, at the moment the market is broken out of the trend, which is a signal, or rather a sign, that this market is bullish. Now, the way you can trade this market is you need to go to a smaller time frame. For this one, I'm going to go to the weekly time frame, because I also want to highlight that there is a bullish trend which is formed over there, and the market has respected it very clean and precise. So as you can tell, we do have a first touch over here, a second touch, a third touch, and as you can see, we did try to break below this market, this trend, however the market ended up going above. So for me, because of this behavior around the structure, I'm expecting the market to continue going up, to break those highs, create new highs, and continue going up. So now, if you want to take advantage of this market for the week that is coming, you would of course need to go to a smaller time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame, and what we want to do, we just want to identify areas of interest where we could potentially buy from. So as I observe here, I do see that the market has broken out of this range which we had over here, broke out, came back to retest over here, and now the market is broken above. So my expectation is, hopefully the market now, because it behaved this way, we could see the market coming over here for the week that is coming. This area of resistance that it has created over here, going to happen on Monday when we open. The market might want to support over here, respect this area of resistance that it created, and this is a good area for us to expect those buys to the upside. Apart from that, that's all I see on this market. The only thing that maybe I will start to look for sells is if the market could end up breaking below this area of resistance. Then of course I will sell the market back to the support, and this support I buy, and this resistance I sell, and whichever direction the market ends up breaking, I go with it. If it breaks above, I go bullish. If it breaks below, I go bearish. Moving on to the third pair of the day, this is GBPJPY. I am bearish on this market. Let's go to the higher time frame. So on the monthly time frame, the reason why I'm bearish on this market is because, as you can see over here, we just come from a resisting trend line. Of course, you can see that this is a resisting trend line, first touch over there, second touch, and the market has gave us a reaction which we expected. Right there, the market is trying to sell. The second most important reason again on this particular time frame is because, as you can see, we did have a high over here which the market had broken above, and we expected the market to continue going up from there. However, as you can see, the market ended up coming back inside this trend, this structure over here, and then gave a retest, and currently right now the market seems to be failing again. So it makes sense for us to expect this market to continue going down. Now, the way you can trade this market is you need to go to a smaller time frame. For this one, I'm just going to start on the weekly time frame to also highlight highlight that there is another trend which we have broken. As you can see, we did have a bullish trend over here. First touch over there, second touch, third touch, many touches. In fact, the market now broke below. This is a retest, and now the market is dropping from that area over there. So now for the week that is coming, particularly, I do have two areas of interest that I'm looking at. If you go to the daily time frame, you will see them over there. So I do see that, okay, we do have a low around this area over here, and we do have a high over here. As you can see, it's a resistance. Resistance became support over here. So now, because I see we come from an area of support, the market is moving up. I do expect the market to continue pushing higher, maybe to this resistance over here, and that's exactly where I'm looking for sells. Over there, I'll start to observe how the market behaves around the structure. If I see that this momentum is dying, I'm going to enter for short positions and hoping that I will break this area of support over here. A retest would be nice for me before I can start to anticipate further sells to the downside. Apart from that, that is all I see on this market. Moving on to AUDUSD. Okay, so AUDUSD, I see that this market is currently bearish at the moment. Now, the reason for this is because we just come from a very strong area of resistance. As you can tell, this trend line over there, first touch, second touch, a third touch, fourth touch, fifth touch, and then the market again reacted from that structure over there. But not only that, as much as I'm bearish, I am very much aware that there's a very strong area of support over here which potentially could hold again and act as a support to push price higher. So at the moment, what I'm going to say to you guys is use your own discretion, use your own expertise, and try to be very, very careful as you approach this market, because there is a very high probability that this market could respect this support over here and continue up. Or again, there is a very high probability that this market could respect this resisting trend line and then break this area of support, create a resistance, and then drop to create new lower lows. Anything is possible at this point. Just be careful as you approach the market. Now, the way that I'm going to approach the market for the week that is coming is going to the smaller time frame over there, the daily time frame. You will clearly see that the market has indeed broken below another area of significance over there. We did have the market coming down over here, creating a support, going up, breaking that support, came for a retest, and now the market is broken again below another support over there, which then now it means what we expect is for the market to push back to this resistance over here, and this is a very good area for us to expect or anticipate sells. The only time I'm really going to look for buys on this market is if it can come back inside this range and then end up breaking above that structure over there. Then for me it would be a sign of bullishness. It would mean the market has respected this area around here of support, and then it will only make sense for me to be bullish. But at the moment, I'm looking for sells. Maybe my target for this market is I'm looking at this low over here. Maybe the market is going to continue here, and then from here we want to wait and observe how price is going to behave around the structure. Yeah, pretty much that's all I see on this market. Moving on to USDCAD, and I'm closing with this one, going to the higher time frame. USDCAD, I'm bullish on this market. And the reason for this is because, as you can tell, this market is going up, right? However, not only that, we are also at a very strong area of resistance, as you can tell. First touch over there, second touch over there, and many touches, in fact, around the structure. So it's very important that we take note of that as much as we are looking for buys. Now, the way that I'm going to trade this market is I'm going to go to a smaller time frame. As you go to the weekly time frame, you'll also notice that there was a range which had formed around October here, 2022. The market created that high, respected it many times, in fact. However, as you can see, recently this year, the market ended up breaking out of that structure over there, gave a retest, and now the market is pushing up. So my expectation for the week that is coming, because I see we also have broken above a high on the daily time frame, I do expect that the market is going to respect this area of resistance that it created over here. Let me do like this. So as you can see, we do have an area of resistance over there, resistance. Now the market is broken out of that resistance. My expectation is for the market to give a pushback, and then this over here will be a very good area for us to expect or anticipate buys to the upside. The only time I'm looking for sells is if the market could end up coming back all the way down, breaking this higher low, creating a new lower low over here. Then of course it would mean the market has changed structure, which would then make sense for us to look for sells. Apart from that, that is all I see on these markets. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell to make sure next time you don't miss any videos when I drop. With that being said, thank you guys for watching up to this far. I love you. I'll see you next week, same time, same place, and I am